Hey everybody, welcome to another video of Trading with Jackie. I'm Jackie Panetta. So today's video is in regards to the gold wedge that I took last night, and I'm just very excited about it because I've been working on these gold wedges for a very long time. Going back and of course this is based on the Airis wedge alerts that I subscribe to, and I gotta tell you guys, I'm just so happy that I took the time to learn it because I tried to master this. And I told y'all a couple of videos ago I was going to master these gold wedges, and I did. Okay, I went back and back tested it, using TradingView, and I used Oanda as the source of quotes and prices in TradingView. It don't matter who your broker is, but in order to back test without actually doing it in MetaTrader, where you got to deal with broker prices, I chose to do it in TradingView with Oanda, because Oanda is not really going to be able to do any type of broker manipulation on prices against you or whatever. So you can demo test in a demo account off a broker, but if you're taking your trades based on how you draw in Oanda, it's almost like you trade in real life. Okay, that's just the way it works. Alright, so this is just basically like a real life trade. Alright, pretty much, if you wanted to follow it. So there was a descending alert that came in. Alright, it came in at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Alright, that's 20. And the alert would is equal to 0300 in MetaTrader 4 from my broker. Okay, now because 00 in my broker is the equivalent to 5 p.m. Eastern time. I just wanted to make sure y'all say I said that so you guys can pay attention when I go into MetaTrader. Alright, so the alerts come out this way from Airis. It's in our back office and everything like that. This is what they all look like. Okay, this is the alert I have highlighted. 8 o'clock, descending wedge, gold. Okay, we take alerts are all generated off of the 15-minute time frame. Okay, now with that being said, let's go back into TradingView. So here we go, and I put the word here descending 1 because I did win this trade, but I go ahead and do this vertical line to signify when the alert came in. Okay, and now I draw my trend lines. Okay, now everybody draw trend lines differently. I'm not the best drawer. I'm not really artistic, but I draw lines to kind of just see where price is going. Alright, so since it was descending, you can draw the angle of descent. Okay, I try to always catch the wick and this candle right here to the alert. I always try and catch that candle, touch it somehow, because it's important. What happened before, when this alert happens, it's because of whatever happened here. Okay, that's how you think of it. So I just drew a descending angle, and then I usually do draw a triangle, so my bottom is usually flat as possible for a triangle. Okay, and then you just watch for the breakout. A descending wedge, usually a wedge is just telling you that a breakout is about to happen. Okay, a descending wedge is going to tell you either the descent is going to continue, so the breakout is going to be to the downside and continue, or it is going to break up to the upside and be a reversal. That's what the wedge is telling you. Alright, that's what the direction of the wedge is telling you. Alright, still can go either way, but that's how you can read it. Okay, now my strategy, because everybody attacks these wedges differently, I take my strategy. Everybody knows when I go on currencies, I go down to the 5-minute chart to make my entry. When it's dealing with gold, I go to the 15-minute chart and deal with my entry. Okay, now so gold entry is off of the 15-minute. My same strategy: wait for the breakout, wait for your confirmation, take your trade. I just do it off of the 15. Alright, so here we go. This one, no breakout to the downside. It breaks out immediately to the top in the first 15 minutes. Alright, okay, boom, breakout. Next one, next candle, confirmation of breakout. This candle needs to be bullish because it's already going up. I want this candle bullish, and I want it to close outside of the wedge. The breakout must happen, and it needs to close That means this candle is formed outside of this trend line, the wedge. Okay? Closure. Confirmation needs to stay out of this trend line and close. And it needs to be in the same direction as the breakout. Okay? If this was a bearish candle, I would not have considered that a confirmation, because that's an interruption of this trend right here. Okay? So this is my confirmation candle of the breakout. This is my trade candle. Okay? Right here. All right? So when it ended, okay, so it started from here and went up to here, came back down and closed. All right? This is where I would enter. 1931.43. Okay? So it would have went up, came back down, and then it went down. Okay? Or that's kind of probably how it went at the time. Closed out down here, 1929. So I'm already at a $2 drawdown right now. Okay? Now, I think of, in gold, I think of each dollar as a pip. Okay? Even though technically it's 10 pips, okay, to make it easier for me as I'm going through them, think of each dollar as a pip. Okay? So I am now 2 pips in drawdown. My maximum amount of pips is 7 normally. Okay? So I'm willing to go $7 in the negative to let my trade breathe and finish. Alright? So it ends down here. I'm $2 in the negative, 2 pips down, right? Here we go. Comes down here, comes down a little bit more. Another pip, so total 3 pips drawdown. Comes back up, goes up, and then plays around. Want to stop right here. Alright, now I'm kind of at break even. Here we go. This next one. Minor cent difference. Alright, but then takes that shot up. Alright, look at where it goes. Remember, I got in at 1931. It ended, it got as high as 1942. That's a $11 profit. Okay? In the positive. Alright? So, that's 11 pips. Okay? If you rode that entire trend. I didn't ride this entire trend. My thing is 5 pips and dip. If I did a multiple position, then the other position would trail by 5 pips. Okay? So, here we go. In this one, I just did a quick 1 position trade, and then I was out at 5. So I got in, got my 5 pips, and I came up to like 1936 or something, and then I got out. I didn't even put on a second position, or else I would have trailed it additional. Okay? But that's how I took this trade. Now, let's go back to the numbers. MetaTrader 4. Here's that trade. I got in at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright? Because remember, I told you 0300 in my broker is equal to 8 o'clock p.m. on Eastern Time. Got in at 8:30. It's a buy. Standard lot. Gold. Got in at 1931.32. This is the stop loss when I was trying to start trailing, but I had to get out because I had a meeting to go to and I wasn't going to be able to see what's up with this. So then I got out at 4:03. That's a half-hour trade, and this is the price I got out at, 1936.39. This is the profit, 507. Standard lot. Okay, paid $2 to the broker. I walk away with 505. Okay, $505 in 30 minutes off of a gold trade, off of an Airis wedge alert. Okay, this trade in and of itself just paid for that alert for the whole month. Okay, so now I'm all done with everything. I'm just working with regular profit now. My expense is done. Okay, so now I'm good, and I could have trailed more in a second position and secured another 5. That would have been a G, all in one trade. So, you know, I just want to let y'all know the power of these alerts is fantastic. Y'all sleeping on them, you know? That's that alert right there. You sleeping on it. I need y'all to get with me on this. I told y'all I was going to work on these gold and I was going to come back with some fire. and I sure did. So all in all, I caught, even though I told y'all I'm thinking of each dollar as 5 pips, it's actually 10 pips per dollar. That's how I'm able to say this was 50 pips. Okay? Had the potential of being 110 pips total move on gold. It's beautiful. I hope y'all just as excited as I am. I can't wait for the next gold alert to come through. Alright, so I want y'all to just have a wonderful day, evening, whenever you're watching this video. Enjoy trading. I love trading. I have a passion for trading. I want to share my love for trading with all of y'all. I'm just so excited that I finally got this down. And now every gold alert gonna get murked, just like this one. Alright? Have a good one, you guys. Holler at me if you guys want to talk to me about this alert or how I'm getting my alerts if you don't already have them. For those of y'all who already know me in the chat and stuff like that, holler at me there. But I just want us all to win. And I want all of us all to just get on this, because these markets just ain't ready. You know, if we come with education and skill, they not ready for us. All right, take care, everybody.